From the top to the bottom, the top I stop. At the core, I forgot. In the middle of my thought. What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here, bringing you guys another episode of Locals Report. Today at Locals, I did pretty good. I went X1 again, which was pretty consistent to how I did on Sunday. And I'm going to tell you guys how matches won. Round one, I played up against Battery Mans, and it was a buddy of mine who I used to play at old Locals. And he really doesn't play, he usually judges, but I guess he just played today and pretty much whooped my ass. He controlled the field with, he OTK'd me game one. I attacked into that little flip cell thing, he special summoned one guy that searches out and doubles attack power. And he did a bunch of shenanigans on the final turn, and I got OTK'd, and then turned game two. He had pretty much the outs to everything I can do, and I pretty much couldn't do anything from there. Round two was ironically another Battery Man. Remember, guys, told you when I did my local report pastimes. When I go to hotsauce games, it's like people have different decks every week. I guess everyone in hotsauce games either invests more time into the game or just play a bunch of decks. Everyone has like 3 or 4 decks they play weekly. So round two, I played up against another Battery Man deck. And this was a different Battery Man variant. The first round, I played against pure Battery Man, which basically just destroyed me and had out to everything. And plus, I opened up like one trap game 1 and 2, so it was like whatever. But this Battery Man player going into round two, he was playing Battery Man's Hunter with Artifact Engine, and it seemed very inconsistent. His hands seemed cloggy, and I just pretty much had gained control over him. Now we went to game three, so it wasn't a fail. It wasn't a full sweep because game two, he kind of got me back with some of the plays he was making, but game three, I won due to the fact that change some of the result, and I basically swung the field, gaining me advantage. So round three, I went up against Burning Abyss, and now that was a good game because we pretty much went back and forth, as I recall, and I had advantage due to me, Burning Abyss Dweller pretty much shut the deck off, and Draco Sack popping his back rows, and etc. So I pretty much just overpowered him, and then my side deck, because on pastimes on Sunday, playing against a Burning Abyss player, I sided 3 Shadow Mirrors, I put them in the rug, and etc. And what the fuck is that card? Flying Sea. I pretty much just stomped at that game and went to game 2 and 3. So I just destroyed the Burning Abyss player. And then round 4, played against Shadows. And this was a Shadow player who apparently is a subscriber of mine, but I think he just seen my video. I don't know if he's a subscriber of mine or not. If you are a Shadow player, say hi in the comment section down below or whatever. And game 1, I completely just beat him due to the fact of me him. He was playing the Shadow Lightsworn variant, the one similar to Patrick Hogan's build, and he was just going first turn Lilas, first turn Radiance, milling, doing a lot of like searching with his Shadow effect when they hit the graveyard, and he didn't bring out first turn window as consistent as some of the previous Shadow builds I played against, so I was really relieved, and I was able to go off my following turns with Gigant X and etc. He ended up beating me game 2 because I made it was a situation where I had to make a play of either trying to set my bottomless, because game 2 I side into the power hand, which helps a lot against the deck, or just summon a power hand. I didn't set the bottom because I stacked power hand on my deck, and he wound up getting me because of it. So when game 3 rolled around, I ended up beating him due to time. He sat back row, I posed him for 13. I had a deep prison, and I activated. No, it wasn't chain summoning. I ended up summoning my power hand. Hold on, I think I summoned my power hand. I wound up having a field of red gadget, green gadget, and gear frame. And he went for the Flying Sea play, and time was calling around. I Forbidden Challenge his Flying Sea, made Abyss Dweller, brung out Fortress, beat face over his Castell that he had, and that was my turn 0. It was his turn 1. My following turn, everything went to defense mode, which was my turn 2, and then on his turn 3, he couldn't beat me, so shit happens. I had a Shadow Mirror face down with another Deep Prison, so I don't think he was going to win anyway, even if it wasn't 4 times. So, what I learned from Locals this week? I'm pretty much just like, feels good to know that I know every move I want to make with the Gacha deck, and that's one of the reasons why I like playing. I'm going to sip my monster. Black monster, by the way, it's not that bad. Anyway, it pretty much, this is why I like playing decks, one deck for an entire format, year or 2 years, even if the deck sucks, because you know how to play the deck so well, you barely mess up on it. Like every time I play, like today, going to Locals, I was so calm, so relaxed. I knew every play I can make without even making it, so everything's like super autopilot. And I really feel like I'm owning my skills with the deck. Also, I learned that battery man is a fucking problem at times. That deck can really OTK, and it being mixed with artifacts, it's terrible. And I feel like it being mixed with hunters is also terrible. My other buddy, Pure Version, seemed to be the way to go with that deck, but who knows? I don't play the deck, so. And that was my first time playing against it in a tournament, and ironically, I played against it round and round twice. So, yeah. As always, comment in the comment section below how Locals went for you guys this week. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up this video. And I'm out. Deuces. Have a good day, guys. Bang.